Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Shreya. So I went to bookstore. Daryaganj. I keep on saying Daryaganj is a bookstore. It's a book thrift market, you can say that. So I went to Daryaganj and I get my hands on multiple books. I forgot the count, maybe 10 to 14. Let me count it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books. I got my hands on 15 books, which is very interesting. And to go with, let me show you the books. Should I show you one by one or should I show you the pile? Let me show you pile. It looks nice, na? When you see the pile of books rather than having one on one. There it goes. Just one more. And these are the books. So these were the books. These are the books. One. These are the books. You can see. And you have known the names. So let me show you one by one. So this is the first book which I got, and it's a letter to Philip. It's a book written by an in-law for her daughter-in-law who married their son, and it describes their first year of marriage. And it is a 1968 edition with a handwritten note on it. You can see that, and I've already started it, and it's very nice, light, a conversation type seems like that, because I have read only 10 pages, so it's nice. The second book which I got is a series, More Days at Murasaki Bookshop by Satoshi Yagisawa. Sorry, I got the pronunciation wrong. So it's a very nice book. I haven't yet started, but I know the plot. So I was talking about this book. My camera got... something happened with that. Okay, so I was talking about More Days at Murasaki Bookshop. So it's a story about a girl who, on the very first page of the book, you came to know that she has gone through heartbreak because her boyfriend got married and is going to get married to someone else. And then she went to, somehow she has to go to live with his uncle who owns a bookstore. And there she meets some other people. And it's a very light, soothing, cute book. You can read it in one sitting. It's a very nice, and then I have to read this one. I haven't yet read both of these two, but I'm planning to read it by this week. So the second book fourth book. The fourth book which I get my hands on is The House Across the Street by Leslie Pierce. So it's a book about a family who moved just to a city, and they are fascinated by the family across the street, and it's something mysterious going on over there every Saturday and every Sundays. Then suddenly the house got on fire and everything burned on. They discovered multiple bodies. Now the plot is that it's mystery thriller. I don't want to say everything about it. I haven't started yet, but I want to. Then I will share the vlog about it. What's the story about and how's it. I know it's very nice. So it's nice, pretty nice. Then the book which I get my hands on, I Don't Love You Anymore by Ritwik Singh. It's a light conversation type. If you have gone through any heartbreak, or it tells a feeling about how, if you love someone and they don't love you back, what you go through, what your mind goes through, what your heart goes through, and what you want to do if you have to move on. It's a very light conversation type. You will feel it if you read it. So it's like that. See, this is what it is. It's a very nice, short. And then I got this Can We Be Again Stranger by Shirijit Shandelia. So if we can say, it's about young generation people, or the concept, the plot is like everyone can relate it. So it's about a person. So I was talking about this Can We Be Again Strangers by Shirijit Shandelia. So I just put my coffee on the gas stove and then came back. So it's about 3 friends. They started their college during the COVID period of time, and how these things going on between them, the equation, the bond, and then when 2 of them cross their lives by getting into a relationship, and after that a heartbreak, and then story about that. And it's a very nice, relatable sort of. Everyone can relate it. whether you have been in a relationship or not, you have gone through, you can be a third person of the three groups people. So it's about that, and it's very nice. I have read it and it's very nice. I won't rate it now. I will do a video for that a little later after reading all of them. Then I got my hands on Over a Dead Body by Jeffrey Archer. So I was talking about this book. It's a very different book. Not a very different, it's like a romance novel, you can say this. It's about Dhruvan and Anvesha, who lives in the same apartment and with their families in separate house. They have grown together. Now things turn different when their families goals changes, and now when they came to know that they want to be together and they are in love with each other, their families are against it. And now the thing goes around this, how the things get changed and all. So this is about this book. So now the next book I want to talk about is Without Remorse by Tom Clancy. You know the writing style of Tom Clancy. Every character somehow got linked with every other books. It's like that. So, and it was set during Vietnam War. So this book is about the protagonist John Kelly, who lost his wife, pregnant wife actually, and then he was going through a lot, and then he came across a person, I forgot the name of the lady. So he slowly fell in love with her, and then he came to know her real name. And the plot is that she's a drug dealer and he was an officer. So now see, the thing goes round, and when chapters turn, pages turn, and he came to know every other detail. So I haven't read it. I know it's a mystery thriller crime fiction novel. So it's about that. So the next book I want to talk about is The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. It's her debut novel. So it's a historical fiction magical theme, and it was set in 1868. In 1686, the main protagonist Nella got married to a man who is, and she's 18 years old, and she got into arranged marriage with Johannes who is 39 years old. And the thing is that she is going to move into his house, and she has met her husband only twice, and the things changes when she goes there. The thing, she had something in mind that after marriage this will happen, but it doesn't goes like that. And then she reaches her husband's house. She met her some maids and all, and after that her husband gives her a gift. So Johannes gave Nella a wedding gift, you can say that. It's a miniature cabinet of the house, and gave a sufficient amount of money to buy some things to decorate it and all that. So she now plans to get miniatures for that cabinet to fill in. And now she has never met the miniaturist who she wrote letter and they send it, and she has never met that miniaturist. Now the thing changes when the items she orders slowly turns into the reality of her life. So that's where the magic comes in the picture. So I don't know whether this book will be good or not, but let's see. So the next books I want to talk about is the Clifton Chronicle series by Jeffrey Archer. These are the first two parts of the series, and the series contains of 7 books in it. The first book is Only Time Will Tell, and this book is about the protagonist Harry Clifton, who began his life in 1919, and his father was a war hero, and he died, and he never met his father, and he don't know how his father died. And the thing changes when he came to know the reality behind how his father died, and the fact that was his even father. So this book is about that. The theme of this book is historical fiction, drama, mystery, every sort of things. And let's see how this book turns. So now the next book I want to talk about is A Little Life. I don't know how can I even start it. I know I'm gonna cry, but I see the cover. But I wanted the second one. Okay, so this book is about 4 graduates who move to New York and how their life turns through decades. The thing change, the equation change, their respective life, their combination of friendship, success, career, and all sort of things. I don't this I want to start to read it, but I know I will go through a lot after reading it for weeks. I know this, so I will share the review after reading it. Maybe a reading vlog of this book. So now the next book I want to talk about is The Palace of Illusions by Chitra Banerjee. I wanted to buy this book for a very long period of time, but why didn't I buy this now? I don't know. So this book is about Draupadi and her whole life, from childhood to Swayambar to the her life with Pandavas and all that. So I haven't yet started it, but I know I have read some reviews that this book is nice. Let's see how it turns out to be. So the thing is, the last book which I get my hands on is Riverdale, and the thing is, this is the second part of the series. You can say so, and series part. And the thing is that I don't have the first copy with me, first part, and I haven't even read yet. And I was not even aware of that it's a series. So just know that this is a thriller sort of a group of friends, 4 friends, who's trying to prove innocence of one friend. Now the thing is, I need to get my hands on the first part, then I can read the second part. So let's see. That's it for the whole, you can say that, Daryaganjhaul book vlog. I'm going to show you the pile. Let me show you the pile. It's a thing now, when you want to buy, you think about buying a lot of books, maybe more. After compiling it like in nice way, I started the video again, and see, this is a series. This is the pile of books I got my hands on. Why I keep on saying hands on, hands on, hands on? Okay. So now that's it for the whole video. Maybe I will shoot a video where I will give them rating, which I don't like to rate a book, because an author write it with so much effort and everything, but yeah, still somehow down the line you want to rate it. So that's it for the vlog. Thank you so much.